Hi everyone, it's your boy Sean. Welcome to Rush Hour Arena post commentary. In this video, I walk you guys through my Rush Hour Arena gameplay. And let's take a look together what I did wrong, what I did right, so that we can all learn together. We'll start off Rush Hour Arena with its, favorite, Store with Rena. It was a swishy team with Rena in it, so I brought in my Will Shield team with the help of Lucian. So Lucian wiped everyone. I think Theomas killed my Ganymede, that's why the fight took longer than it should have. So I refreshed my list because I want to hit, always want to hit the top 2 guys in the list. I saw this guy, there was a Nemesis healer in a form of Lima. So I brought Julie and Lucian in. Normally Julie wouldn't trigger enough attack bar from any Nemesis healer at all, but somehow this Lima managed to move in between and pull off that invisibility buff, so my Lucian couldn't kill that team. Also, Chiu stripped everything, that's why Lucian didn't do enough damage, because if my Lucian had the buff right there, I think I could have killed at least Lima and Ritesh. And with the help of Julie, I think I could still kill Chiu. But a loss was a loss. So I quickly quit the battle. I don't want to waste any more time and move on to the next person. So this is a very typical speed team with Kabila. So you normally see Orion or Bernard. With this kind of team, you just bring your Will Shield team in. Any form is fine. You can bring Bruiser like Beastmonk, TheFatRat, or you can bring Galleon and triple damage dealer. So in case the Theo killed someone, you still have 2 other damage dealer to rely on. In my case, I use Ganymede to reset Theo so that I can kill him instantly. And I use my own Theo and Ritesh to deal damage. They are not easy to die and deal a lot of good damage. So the moment we take care of their threat, which were Theo and Sierra, it will be a sure win. Good. I love this kind of team, it's so safe. And Ritesh is just amazing. So I saw this team, even though there was a Samath and Juno, there wasn't a attack bar booster. That's why I went in with my double Lucian. My second Lucian, the stronger one, has a will offset on him. That's why even with Samath revive and AoE, he couldn't stun my second Lucian ever. So I saw this team. I wasn't confident in my Bernard. That's why I brought Leo in, and Leo fucked up. My goodness, I had accuracy. It's not like my Leo is having 0. He's having at least 40. But it was a good thing that I had Will Rune on my stronger Lucian, and TheFatRat glanced the weaker Lucian. And now with the help of Bastet, my Lucian wouldn't die from this Perna. But if my Lucian died here, it would have been very troublesome. So now we'll take our time to kill the Rena. Here we land an armor break, and things just became so much easier when you land armor break on Rena. Good, move on to the next one. So this team, Amdwat, Rakan and Praha, look very scary, but it's not hard to deal with. When you see Amdwat, you know that your Will Runes are so worth it, because he couldn't stun or reduce attack bar on anyone. And with Julie, as you saw there, Praha didn't increase, I didn't increase Praha attack bar at all. So this team right here has a very interesting concept, because they want to, have a trade-off. They will use Lucian and try to kill opponent, let's say Galleon, so that you will have a hard time trying to kill that Rena. And even without Even with my full team, it took me so long to kill this Rina because stupid Bernard couldn't land an armor break on her. Like, she kept landing attack break and I was like, what? Stop doing it. And Bastet couldn't land anything at all. Like, if Bastet could land heal block, the match would have been so much shorter. Yes, we did. Fucking Bernard, finally. Good. Let's move on to the next guy. We are closer to C3 now. And I saw this guy. Even though there were 2 fire units, none of them were really Lucian counter. Because Veladriel are often built with high defense. Which is, I don't think is a good idea if you are putting him on defense. You want him to have some sort of HP so that at least one Lucian couldn't damage him until that little amount of HP. So I was trying to find, people to double Lucian. Couldn't find anyone but saw this guy. I saw Praha, I immediately bring Julie in. And this Praha was on some sort of despair something. So she was rather easy to deal with. Molong, on the other hand, has a very good HP leader though. So if you have Molong, you may want to use him in your defense with that crazy HP leader skill. Trying to find double Lucian target and I found this guy. Perfect. Everyone seemed to have high defense. So it was rather easy. From this you can see that you can reach C3 with Giant's B10 rune. Like my Bernard is having Swift, my Basset is having broken set, but you can go Swift on his spare as well. Both Lucian can just run Fatal Blade. Oh, this fight, Julie is also a very strong weapon against Laika because of the nature of her skill. Mount Tie Head skill are perfect against Laika. So even Lucian's skill is pretty good against Laika. The moment we get Laika down, nothing is going to stop us anymore. And I didn't understand the purpose of that team. It wasn't very fast, it wasn't very tanky either. So I was debating whether I should hit this guy or this guy. And I ended up hitting this guy because he looked swishier and there wasn't a healer in there. There was a Elegy and Praha on the other one, so it looked harder somehow. So I went in against this guy, and with the help of Ganymede, I can use my Lucian skill again. Why not Jemaya? Because Ganymede also has a CC skill. That's why I brought him in. If I didn't CC, the Monkey and the Camilla right at the start, they could have done more damage to my team. Okay, bye Rakan. Rakan needs a lot of luck to come back. But when Rakan is lucky, it's not a very beautiful sight. So everyone was running Speed Leader, Attack Bar Booster and Buff Remover. It is pretty much the standard for C3 and above nowadays. Like if you're running a speed team like this without a buff stripper, everyone will bring a Will Shield team against you and you'll be dealt with so much easily. The moment I kill your threat, nothing is going to stop me and it's going to be a free win. And it didn't even take that long. So if you are planning to use a speed team without a buff remover, I wouldn't recommend that. I recommend you to try and build a double name wheel Bella instead and try to bait Lucian in. So another Nemesis healer team, and I was very confident to bring my Julie in. I triggered a little bit of attack bar, but nowhere near enough for Pra to move in between. And that monkey didn't do his AoE. If that monkey pull off the AoE, they may have a chance, but since he didn't do it, it was so much faster for me. I am very close to G1. I was so panicking. I tried to find someone to kill fast. I had like one minute and I saw this guy. He draw against my defense, if I'm not wrong. And according to guild chat, rush hour was over. And I was I was like one match from G1. Damn. Like if I fought those arena fight better and faster. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy. Leave a comment about your rush hour or about my rush hour, something you learned from it. Even better. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video as soon as possible. Bye!